Hi there, Ben from Ukulele Road Trips here in this little rectangle to teach you a song called ODESSA STARES, a song written in the Ukrainian city of Odessa and first recorded on actual stairs with an I. And this is how it sounds. There are some feelings that we all share. Sometimes a flicker, sometimes a light. Sometimes a rainbow surprises us there, where things were seen in black and white. We walk along a flight of stairs, down to the sea that we won't touch. We fly above them, all these worldly cares, and wide, dark steps of pure asphalt. And if the city's eyes are on us here at this late hour, if Odessa stares and watches upon us tonight, we don't care. We won't care. So we're going to have a look at all of this, and also there's a nice little solo at one point that goes like ba 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 be da da ba ba beep boom. So it's really not too hard to play, but it's really cool to have a look at, and you can play along with the original song, which you can download. Also, the link is in the description with the song sheet. So lots of fun to be had, and it's a song that is written on and for the ukulele. So unlike a lot of songs that we play as ukulele players, this was actually written on the instrument that we're going to use. Well, not specifically this one, but you get the idea. And the chords, especially in the chorus, they make use of the specificity of the ukulele by using open strings to play chords that maybe you're not used to playing, but that are really easy to do and that actually fit quite nicely, or a bit strangely, but nicely, with the melody. We start playing a G minor, and do you know that chord? The G minor, do you know it? Yes, but we're not playing that one, we're playing another one. Basically, throughout the verse and throughout a lot of the song, you have to imagine that the ukulele only starts at the fret number 5. So if you're to play, for example, a D minor, but on fret number 5, then you put your index finger, this one, that I hurt here, oops, but it's fine, on fret number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place a D minor. See what I mean? 2, 2, 1, open. But actually your finger's all across here. And that is actually not a D minor, it's a G minor, but a D minor shape. And this is the main course. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking about food. This is all about music here. It's not the main course, it's the main chord of the verse. And we can actually have a look at the strumming already. So for the strumming, you need to make sure you've got a regular rhythm in the right hand. You can't just follow arrows. You have to feel the groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's down, 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 down. But we are going to strum down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Goes down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So there's the third down is a bit of a ghost if you want, but you have to have it to have the relaxed groove throughout the whole song. And a bit faster, it'll sound like this. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And what we're gonna do on the up, down, up, just before the start of that same loop, we are going to lift our index. So we have this A adding itself to the G minor. So it's the second of the chord, not important. Basically, the way it's gonna sound is down, down. So slowly, that'll be down, down on a normal GM here, and lift index, and then go up, and then put it back down for the down, down, and then lift it for the up, and then put it back for the down, down. Get it? So 3, 4, down, down, up, up. And to give a bit that feeling of the late night in the harbour, because Odessa is by the sea and you have loud boats that go boom. We can go Om. So this is the intro. So as you can see here, we've got a G, M, star. The star means we're going to lift the index for the up, down, up. And we've got 4 of them. GM, again, and again, and again. That's what the slashes mean. So we've got 4 strumming patterns for the intro. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start singing. So this is the verse. And for example, the F, we're not going to play it like an F. Neither the B flat like a B flat. We're playing everything higher up with our index all across the 5s. The GM is actually a DM shape. The F is actually a C shape. And the B flat is actually an F shape. So if you think DM, C, F, that's fine. We need to sort of, you know, still follow what's written here. So GM, F, B flat. And we start singing on this note here under the index high up on the A string. There are some feelings that we all share. GM, sometimes a flicker, sometimes light. The light just lands a tiny bit after the B flat. GM, sometimes a rainbow surprises us there. And on the there, we've got an E flat, which is actually a B flat shape. So from the F, B flat. That's how you can think about it. F, B flat, but it's actually B flat, E flat. It's easy enough. You just need to sort of have that little mental adjustment and you'll be good to go. Where things were seen in black and white. Let's do that not too fast with the strumming pattern. 3, 4. There are some feelings that we all share. Sometimes a flicker, sometimes light. Sometimes a rainbow surprises us there, where things were seen in black and white. And then we've got like the intro again. Om, lift, lift. We walk along a flight of stairs, down to the sea that we won't touch. Sea touch. We fly above them, all these worldly cares, and wide dark steps of pure asphalt. And then we have another 2 strumming patterns of B flat here, F shape, and we sing oh and if, and then we move on to the chorus. Just one little thing that I want to mention is that when we sing we fly above them, all these worldly cares, and wide, the and is very important. It was the same note as where things in the part just before, and it's on this note, on the C. Where things and wide, dark steps of pure asphalt. It's not worldly cares and wide, it's worldly cares and wide. It's a bit higher. The and wide, dark steps of pure asphalt. Okay, you got it. 2 more strumming patterns. And then we move on to the chorus. Now, if you thought that was lots of fun, lifting the index and all of that, this is even more fun because we're going to play up here and also go down a bit in the chorus. So we start on the B flat shape, the E flat. And if the city's eyes outrun us here at this late hour, hold the note of our if E flat, ODESSA stares and watches upon us tonight. And now we're going to play a proper D minor. It's written D minor, we play in that D minor. We sing on here, open string A and first fret of the A string. We won't care. And here we have a E flat star. Well, what does that mean? It just means 3, 3, 1, open. It's something with suspended notes in it. We won't care. Sounds nice, no? What do you think? Okay, well, a little. Okay, good. And then again, we won't care. E flat star, 3, 3, 1, open. We go up again, and here we move everything 2 frets up for for the F star. And then we go back to our B flat high up with the 5th fret index here. And we move quick to an F and to a G minor again with the lift. And that's a bit of the surprise. Instead of just standing still at the end of the chorus, we start playing our little fretted here 5th fret indexed chords up there at the end. And that's basically pretty much all you need to sing the whole song. Let's do the chorus and then move on to the first part of the second verse. And I'll just play the B flat before that. 3, 4. Oh, and if the city's eyes are on us here at this late hour, if ODESSA stares and watches upon us tonight, we don't care down here. We won't care. B flat, F, G minor star. The world is known to most of us all to throw whatever it may want right in our face and get us not to fall right where we certainly shouldn't. There's a long walk until the sun comes. There's quite a while till the best view. There's not the setting for us to skip stones, but I'll skip down these steps with you. Chorus, and if the city's eyes are on us here at this late hour, and then same chorus again that we just had a look at before. And now we're going to have a look at the solo that just comes after the second chorus. In a way, it's the most interesting part of the song because our little 4-stringed instrument really takes center stage. There's all sorts of orchestrations, trumpets and stuff behind it, but it's the ukulele that's got the melody at that point in time. And here's the tab, by the way. So we start on 5 and we slide up. And basically, this has to be maybe worked on, practiced for a little while, not too long, but what the slide means is this. You play the note down and slide up. And when it's got a dot, it means the note is quite short. So you have to lift up the finger. And when it's got this sort of weird sideways V, it just means the note is louder. So I'll just play the ukulele solo for you, actually with the backing track, so you get an idea of how that sounds. The end of the chorus. And then, okay, so thank you. And then the other chorus starts, just the third one, just behind that. So let me play it again for you slowly. We slide up onto 5th to start. And we actually don't play on the beat. We count 3, 4, 1. Plum, 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 plum. Same as the melody beforehand. Plum, 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 plum. 3, 4. And 13. And here what's quite interesting is that we're actually doing these things called pull-off. So we're playing 13, 13, 13, and 12, we're pulling here off this note to play it like this. Same here on, what are the numbers? 8, 6, with a little finger, middle finger. So, or 7, 8, 5. And here there's lots of them. You see? And here we go. So it's a bit of finger gymnastics, or finger gym, but it's actually quite intense. Beef up your fingers with these pull-offs. And then we have another chorus, and after that chorus, it's a bit long, the song, but I mean, I think it's nice. And we have another solo, this time it's the trumpets, but you can play the trumpet part on the ukulele also, and it sounds a bit different. Let me, whoop, there we go, I brought up the tabs. Let me play the trumpet part for you here. Oh, yeah, it stopped by itself, I forgot. Let me play that for you quite slowly. We don't start on a boom, bum, bum, bum. We start on the boom, blum, blum, blim. It's a bit more relaxed. 3, 4, bloom, blum, blum, boom. Triplet, do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. And here, just after the beat on the 10. And then 13 again, same as in the uke version. And here we have these notes that we had here. We actually have here. Because we go back up here on 10, 13, 13, 12, 13, 13, 10, 13, 13, 10, 13, 13, 11, 10, 10. And that's your trumpet solo. That way you can play the trumpet bit and have the other trumpet reply to you in the backing track. Well, you can have fun with it, basically. That's it for ODESSA STARES. Feel free to check the description for all the links. And thank you so much to the patrons for your support. It's thanks to you that I can take the time to go into the detail of songs written for the uke and also songs not written for the uke. So have a wonderful day/night, depending on what time it is your side. But remember, when the night comes, then that's the time for this song. It's a song for sort of full moon, steps, trees, maybe sea, a hedgehog, true story, and there you got it. Have a lovely time playing this. Bye bye.